Picture a beautifully styled, modern living room. It looks perfectly clean, but if you look closely at the woven threads of that pristine sofa, you'll find a highly engineered chemical cocktail. For decades, home upholstery has relied on a specific traditional manufacturing process. Makers physically layer heavily treated textiles over dense synthetic padding and staple it directly to rigid frames. A standard sofa mixes incompatible materials: wood frames, metal springs, polyblend fabrics, and polyurethane foam. Because these are permanently glued and stapled, separating them is economically impossible. At the end of its life, the entire assembly goes straight to a landfill. Then there is the invisible threat. To keep that mixed fiber fabric safe from pet odors and coffee spills, the furniture industry routinely coats these materials in perfluorinated chemicals, or PFAS, and heavy synthetic deodorizers. Those chemicals slowly off-gas into your living space. The current manufacturing model creates a product that introduces toxins into your indoor air while ensuring the materials are completely unrecyclable. Right now, home decor brands are spending millions of dollars trying to engineer their way out of this problem, attempting to develop safe, sustainable materials entirely from scratch. They don't actually need to invent anything. The exact solutions they are looking for were perfected years ago by the high-performance outdoor apparel industry. By adopting the material science already driving high-end hiking jackets, home goods brands can skip a decade of research and begin removing petroleum-heavy textiles from their catalogs. The epicenter of this material science is Taiwan. Pushed by intense consumer demand for sustainability and the realities of global shipping, traditional textile weavers here were forced to evolve into advanced chemistry labs. For these vanguard companies, virgin petroleum is obsolete. The new baseline raw material is entirely sourced from ocean-bound plastics and post-consumer waste. They take massive compressed bales of those water bottles, melt them down industrially, and extrude the raw plastic directly into high-performance yarn. This chart explains their most important breakthrough: textile-to-textile circularity. Instead of weaving a blended fabric like polycotton, which is difficult to separate, they create a monomaterial, a fabric made of a single type of recycled polymer. Moving away from blended fabrics to a single pure material solves the hardest technical hurdle in recycling. It ensures the fabric can be melted down and reformed indefinitely, achieving a zero-waste loop. Recycling plastic is just step one. To achieve high performance without toxic finishing baths, these labs are turning to agricultural waste, like massive piles of discarded coffee grounds. This microscopic cross-section shows Singtex Cafe technology. They extract oils from coffee waste and physically embed the microscopic coffee residue directly into the structure of their recycled plastic yarn. That organic structure gives the fabric permanent physical abilities. The porous coffee grounds trap odor molecules naturally without toxic silver washes. They naturally refract UV rays, and the structure forces moisture to dry significantly faster than standard cotton. Other Taiwanese weavers, like Everest, apply the same logic. They replace petroleum-based resins with biocompounds extracted from oyster shells, sugarcane waste, and milkfish scales. This approach is called radical stewardship. By utilizing castor bean oil and coffee extracts, these facilities are creating bio-based foams, like Airnest, and moving their production lines to solvent-free manufacturing. By utilizing the natural chemistry of organic waste, these facilities have proven that functional materials can outperform traditional synthetics while removing toxic solvents from the manufacturing chain. Imagine applying these precise innovations to your living room. Instead of a mixed fabric nightmare, your sofa slipcover is woven entirely from unblended monomaterial recycled plastic. When you're done with it, the whole cover melts down into new yarn. Because that yarn is infused with recycled coffee grounds, your rugs and couches actively absorb household pet and cooking odors using physics, removing the need for toxic PFAS chemical sprays in your home. Even home lighting gets an upgrade. A tightly woven bio-based lampshade can elegantly conceal all the internal socket hardware, merging high-end minimalist design with total environmental stewardship. Inside the furniture, heavy petroleum-dependent polyurethane foam can be replaced by biofoam extracted from coffee oil. Swapping these chemical ingredients removes a major source of fossil fuel reliance from the assembly line. By adopting these Taiwanese textile innovations, a sofa ceases to be a source of off-gassing and becomes a tool for maintaining air quality through natural odor management. To make this work, the furniture industry has to change how it speaks to the consumer. Brands need to stop marketing just the mid-century silhouette of a chair and start marketing the transparent, chemical-free origin of the material covering it. If you are a brand or buyer looking to build this future, Anita Hummel and the team at Mondoro are the essential partners to help you create, develop, and manufacture these eco-conscious home decor products. You can see exactly how they approach design by downloading Mondoro's free lookbook and subscribing to their newsletter using the links in the description below. For an even deeper look into the realities of international manufacturing, search for The Deep Dive by Global Trade Gal podcast on your favorite streaming platform. Hit the like button if you learned something new today, and subscribe to the Mondoro Company Limited YouTube channel to stay ahead of the trends reshaping global design.